What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Faisal Al Edaily, and today we're going to be doing another episode of geometry. Today we're going to be talking about how to translate shapes on the coordinate plane and reflect shapes on the coordinate plane. So now what this means is we have the translation where we just move, we like pull a shape in a direction, or not in a direction, like up or down or left or right. So first we have this. So you can see the vector here is 2, 2. And the vector, this means like how high or low we're trying to move the objects, like the shape. So you can see 2, so this means 2 to the right, because x is the first one. And then the second number, which is the y, which is up or down, that means 2 up. If this said negative 2, it would be down. And if it said negative 2 on the first number, which is the x-axis, will be left. So here, you can see here, how would we move this shape 2 units up or 2 units to the right? So let's move each dot 2 units up and 2 units to the right. So first we have this dot right here. So let's move it like 1 and then 2. And then 1 and then 2. So it'll be right here, which is already a dot. So we don't have to like write a new one. And then this one right here, this dot, you could say you're gonna go 1 and then 2 and then 1 and then 2. So it would be right here. Let's draw a dot right here. So that would be the next dot. And then after that it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be here. And also you have to start with 0. So for this one, you have to start with 0 and then 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4. So it'll be 2 above this one right here, 2 units above. So now let me take out my ruler. Well, my technical ruler. It's not an actual ruler. There, and then finally there, and there. So that is the new shape. You can see it right here. And that's how we could translate it. 2 units up and 2 units down. The vector is 2, 2. So now let's try another one. This one's a triangle. And also the vector is now -1, 2. So this means -1 to the left and 2 to up. So let's, for example, take this one right here. So we're going to have 1 and then up 2. So 1 and then 2. So it'll be right here. Let's go with a red color. Okay, so it'll be right here for the first dot. Now after that will be 1 and then 1, 2. So it'll be right here. So let's write it over right here, I think. Yeah, it's basically right there. And then after that, we're gonna have 1 and then 1, 2. So it'll be right here. Wait, like right here basically. And then after that you can connect them like this, bam, and then bam, and bam. It'll be better if you do straight lines. And you can see they look exactly the same. They're twins basically. And that's how you want them to be, twins. Next is this one. It's another rectangle. Well, it's not a rectangle, but whatever. The vector is 2, -2. So first, let's go here and do the first dot. So that would be 2 and then 2 down. So that would be here. Yeah, around like here. So that would be the first dot. Let's go like that. There we go. And then the second one would be 2 like this, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So it'll be right here. Right here. There we go. After that, we have 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So that'll be like where? Like right here. Yeah, right there. After that, finally, we have 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So that'll be bam, 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 like that, basically. So then you can connect them. You can connect them like this, and then like this, and then like this, and then finally like this. So that's the new rectangle, or whatever this shape is. This one is a vector of -3 and -2. So -3, so 3 to the left. So 1, 2, 3. And then 2 down. So it'll be right here. So right here. And then after that would be this one, which is 1, 2, 3. And then 1 and then 2. So right, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Right here. Yeah, right there. So that's the second dot. And then after that is this third dot. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. So it'll be right here. So then you can connect the dots, finally. Let's go right here, and then here, and like that. So that's how you can connect the dots, and that's how you can just translate shapes. So we're done with 4 translation shapes. Now on to the reflection. So see there in a minute. Okay, so these are the reflection examples. We'll see them in a minute. So first we have this one. So what's the rule to this one? You basically have to reflect the shape over. So you can see here, we can reflect it over the up and down line, which we said is the y-axis. So how you can do this? First, any dots that are like already in the y axis, they're actually called y-intercepts. These y-intercepts, just keep them the same. So we'll keep them the same. And the ones that are not y-intercepts or x-intercepts, when we're reflecting over the x-axis, there will be x-intercepts. But if they're not x or y-intercepts, you have to do this. So first, you have to see how many steps does it take, how many units does it take to get to the y or x-axis. So first, let's do this one. So it'll be 1 and then 2. So that's 2 steps. And then the second one, 1 and then 2. So we know that it's 2 steps for each one. Now, since we know that it's 2 steps, we'll have to do another 2 steps to the left to reflect it. So, like 0, 1, 2. So we'll go another 1, 2. So 0, 1, and then 2. So it'll be right here. It'll be here, basically. And let's do the same thing for the last one, the other one. So 0, 1, 2. And then 1, and then 2. So it's right here. And it's that simple too. So you put this, and then let me grab my ruler, and then you can just connect them like this. Bam, like that. And you're done with the reflecting. And you can see they look basically the same, but they're just reflected. They're another angle. So that's how you can reflect shapes. Let's do this one. This one's a little harder because it has a little more sides. It's a pentagon now, but that's totally fine. We'll do this. So first we have this x-intercept right here, so we'll keep it the same. And then here, so we have 0, 1, 2, and then 0, 1, and then another 2. So we'll just do this one. It'll be right here. Then we have 0, 1, 2, 3. So now we go 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be right there. Like basically right next to the other dot. Next is this one. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one's 4 steps. And then 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So it will be right there. Right here. So that's it. And then finally the last one. So we'll have 1 and then 2. So another 1 and then 2. So it's gonna be right here. Like here. Yeah, like right there. So you basically just reflected that shape. You just reflected it on the coordinate plane. So we just connect them. You probably know how to connect it at this point. So yeah, they look the exact same, but they are just reflected. So let's go for another one. This one is around the x-axis instead of the y-axis, which is really cool. Let's go here and let's do this. So we'll have The x-axis is pretty different, or not that different, I mean. So we'll have 1, and then 2, and then 3. So then we'll have 1, 2, 3. So it'll be 4, 3. Yeah, 4, 3. Right here, that's 4, 3 right there. Next we have this one. So 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. So this one is 1, 3 actually, not 4, 3. So it's like right here. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's going on? There's like an earthquake happening. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's gonna be on the top thing. So right here, it's gonna be 1, 6. And then you can grab your ruler and then just connect those dots. And you're done. You just reflected that shape over the x-axis. And let's do another one over the x-axis. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So we'll be on this one right here. This one will be the middle point. And then this one on the left will be 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're done with that one. We'll put it right here. It's 2, 4. And then finally, the last one will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's like 7, 4. Yeah, that's 7, 4. So we have this, and that's it. Now you can connect them using the ruler, of course. So there 1, and then 2, and then 3. So we just reflected this shape. You can see it's the same, but it's reflected. So that's how you can reflect the 4 shapes, and that's how you can translate them. So here's how you can translate them. Move them around using the vector, and here is the reflection here. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it or found it educational, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and turn that button gray, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and try translating and reflecting these shapes on the coordinate plane.